You know, it's pretty wild to think that the same tech that lets you stream your favorite show also helps a farmer grow more food, or a doctor save a life from miles away. It's all thanks to this invisible power, wireless technology. It's so woven into our lives that we barely even notice it anymore. But today we're going to pull back the curtain and really explore the incredible, world-changing applications of this everyday magic.
Okay, so let's dive into this. At its heart, the whole idea is pretty simple, right? It's just sending information through the air, no cables needed, using things like radio waves. But that simple idea has become the absolute backbone of our entire digital world. And this revolution didn't just happen in one spot, it's everywhere. So where exactly are we seeing this tech in action? So here's the plan. We're going to start with the stuff we all know and use every day, how it connects us as people. Then we'll get into the really cool world of smart devices. After that, we'll see how it's revolutionizing huge industries and even keeping us safe, before we land right back in our living rooms to see how it powers our entertainment.
Let's kick things off with what we're all using pretty much 24/7. Seriously, just think about it for a second. When was the last time you went a full day without using some kind of wireless tech? It's almost impossible, right? And that's because it's this invisible force connecting us to each other and, well, the entire world.
And of course, the most powerful example of this is probably in your pocket right now. I mean, it's not just about making phone calls anymore, is it? Our smartphones are our maps, our news sources, our entertainment centers. They're our connection to a global community. And every single bit of that is powered by wireless communication.
I mean, remember those old chunky cell phones that could only make calls? We've come such a long way. From simple voice and text on 2G, to finally getting the web on our phones with 3G, to the high-speed streaming we got with 4G, and now the basically instant world of 5G. Each new generation has just unlocked incredible new things, making our devices way more powerful and our world feel a lot smaller, whether you're at home or on the other side of the planet.
But our wireless world isn't just about being connected when we're out and about. The second we step into our homes, our offices, or even our favorite coffee shop, another silent hero takes over. Good old Wi-Fi. It's the workhorse that really powers our day-to-day internet lives. You know, what's really interesting here is how Wi-Fi completely changed how we live and work. Remember being literally chained to a desk by an Ethernet cable? Wi-Fi just blew all that up. It gave us the freedom to work from the couch, stream movies in bed, and just stay connected from anywhere in the house. It truly untethered our digital lives.
So we've connected people. That's a huge deal. But what if we could connect everything else? I mean, everything. That's the next great frontier for wireless tech, and it's creating a world where all the objects around us are becoming smart.
And this brings us to the Internet of Things, or IoT. Just imagine a world where your coffee maker starts brewing the second your alarm goes off, or your thermostat just knows how you like it and adjusts itself. A world where a city's traffic lights can adapt to what's actually happening on the roads. That's not science fiction, that's the promise of the IoT, and it's all powered by wireless. So in our homes, IoT means more convenience and comfort. But in our cities, it means way more efficiency and safety by managing things like streetlights and waste collection. And get this, in agriculture, it means more sustainability and better harvests, because tiny sensors can monitor soil moisture and crop health. It's all about using data from the real world to make our lives way, way better.
Okay, but what if wireless technology could do more than just make our lives a little easier? What if it could actually save lives? Well, that's exactly what's happening in the world of healthcare and telemedicine.
So, this is the really crucial part. Just picture being able to monitor a patient's heart condition from hundreds of miles away, all thanks to a tiny wireless sensor. Or being able to give expert medical advice to someone in a remote village through a simple video call. That's the incredible power of wireless in healthcare. It's just breaking down all these old barriers and making quality care accessible to everyone, no matter where they are.
All right, so let's zoom out a bit. We've seen how wireless is changing our personal worlds, from our bodies to our cities. Now let's scale way up and see how it's powering the huge industries and infrastructure that our entire modern society really depends on. In the industrial world, wireless isn't just a nice-to-have. It's all about efficiency, safety, and getting a massive competitive edge. It's the foundation for these new smart factories, where machines can actually talk to each other, predict problems before they even happen, and optimize a whole production line all by themselves.
So just imagine a factory where robots work in perfect harmony, where machines automatically tell engineers when they need a checkup, and where the whole production process just flows without any interruptions. That's the power of what they call the industrial Internet of Things, and it's making our industry smarter, faster, and more efficient than ever.
But it's not just our factories getting smarter. The way we get around is also being completely transformed by wireless technology, from our daily commute all the way to the self-driving cars of the very near future.
And this just shows how deep this all goes. The GPS on your phone, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a future where cars can literally talk to each other to prevent accidents, where traffic just flows smoothly through cities because the whole system is managing it in real time. That's the future wireless is building for transportation, and it's the absolute core of how autonomous vehicles are going to navigate our world. We've seen how wireless is transforming our lives in so many different ways. For this final section, let's look at two totally different but equally important applications to see just how incredible its range is, keeping us safe and keeping us entertained.
First, let's look at the high-stakes world of defense and security. This is a place where a clear, reliable connection can literally be the difference between life and death. So yeah, in this field, wireless technology is absolutely mission-critical. You know, from secure communication lines that are basically unbreakable to advanced radar that can spot threats from miles away to the super precise remote control of unmanned drones, wireless tech is the invisible shield and the central nervous system for modern defense operations. Okay, now let's do a complete 180, from the battlefield to your living room. It might seem like a huge jump, but the very same wireless principles that keep us safe are also the ones that power our fun and games.
I mean, just think about the last time you binge-watched a show in perfect 4K, or battled it out with friends in an online game, or just got lost in your favorite playlist on your wireless headphones. Yeah, none of that would be possible without the magic of wireless. It's what makes our entertainment more immersive, more social, and just plain easier than ever before. So from connecting us with the people we love, to powering our biggest industries, to keeping us safe and entertained, wireless technology is this invisible thread that's weaving our modern world together. It's already connected so much of our lives, but the most exciting part is, we're really just getting started. So the only question left is, what's it going to connect next?